All right, so hey, we're here at the AI Infra, here with the famous, infamous Bill Berry. Right on. So it's your event, Ignite's running this, so many vendors. How did it go? Like, what's the feedback?
The feedback. Yeah, so we've gotten a lot of feedback, and a lot of really gracious attendees have stopped me in the hallway saying this is a really good event. All these compliments really mean a lot. We want to accept that, and at the same time, we're trying to be very objective, or as objective as we can be.
Yeah.
There's some improvement items and things that we could do better, and there's some stuff the sausage is made that we didn't, like
the secret, like
see.
what's that Casey look like?
Yeah, but like it's, like just imagine you for like 6 months think about like this 1 day amusement park that you got to set up,
Yeah.
and then you think that things are going to come out of the box a certain way. Sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes they're missing. Yeah.
Sometimes there's a couple things missing.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm so grateful that most of it went as how we thought it was going to be.
I mean, even I saw that. Like, it's been great. It's been aligned. People are meeting. People are talking to vendors. There's vendors talking to vendors saying, "How do we do this better? How are you guys doing? How are we doing it?" Deals are being made, right? And people are really getting the attention. And the infrastructure side is not always talked about. And so I coming from
Boring as hell.
right. I mean, hardware is hard for a reason, right? So no, it's fantastic to be here and see what I've seen. And overall, like just, we're Microsoft campus here in Mountain View. So where's the next one?
The next one, we're going to aim. This is designed to be a twice a year event. So we want to do South Bay in the spring, San Francisco in the fall,
Yep.
right? And then if anybody, you've been in the Bay Area for a long time, so those are two different tech ecosystems. Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Just in mannerisms, culture, everything. And then it's very dev-centric up there. A lot of brilliant AI devs up there. So we want to try to aim the fall event in San Francisco.
Yep.
And then right now we're looking at October 29th or October 30th.
That's good, right before Halloween, get it out of the system. The everybody comes out, drives it forward. Yeah.
So we think that the branding, there's some orange here somewhere, but we're going to go with orange highlights next time. So,
Okay. So that people can just wear, like, this is my Halloween costume.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, it's good. I mean, it's fantastic to see everybody coming together. We've heard about inferencing. We've heard about advanced RAG. We've heard power generation, the future of power generation. A lot of it seems very American-centric, driven here. What are you seeing?
We are the head of the snake.
A little bit, right?
Yeah, and I say that it's not because it's knowing that we can get into a bubble and we can get very subjective about things, right? But if you just look this over, we are, you take a look at the technology adoption curve, we're the trailblazers. We're in the front, as an area here in Silicon Valley.
Right.
And then so, that comes with some responsibility. It's not just that, oh, hey, we're in the front and that's how this, we're just Hollywood, so then take it or leave it.
Right.
It's not that. It's just because we're in the front, I think we have the responsibility to lead.
Right.
And then so it is US centric, it is Silicon Valley centric, but it is also knowing that we need, for all of us to move forward as a whole, the front of the technology adoption curve really has to build a bridge to the back of the curve.
Yeah, if it's not explainable, and I really almost think that we're finally able to get to that point where we can have that conversation of explainable AI. I'm saying, like, since you have thought, chain of thought, you have chain of custody. The last chain is really explainability. Like, how do you
digestibility?
Yeah. Right. How do you do the custody side of it? Where did you get the data from? And then the AI in the middle is saying, well, here's where I got the data from the inferencing that we're seeing at this conference, from the multi-use of cache and the different histories about that, and the GPU savings. It's been a great conversation.
Yeah. No, and I think, and I'm coming from the marketer side. Yeah, and
Sure.
there's a lot of opinions that I have about that. But like Silicon Valley historically has always been highly efficient. We're talking about technical marketing in Silicon Valley, highly efficient, all about conversions and activations. But a lot of that is very right brain. Right, and the marketing inherently is very messy, and it's an art form. It's more art than science, really, in my perspective. And then so, I feel like digestibility, when things are moving so fast, to be able to talk to somebody and within 10 seconds know
Right.
Okay, I need to frame this a certain way for them, and then not to manipulate or do anything nefarious. It's just to really just like, hey, I really want you to understand this, so then you can participate in the problem solving with me.
It's like authenticity, right?
Authenticity,
People are looking here to buy, they're looking to partner, they're looking to build, acquire, those kind of things are having conversations, right? But it's the authenticity, it's the integrity side to be able to meet somebody where they're at, to be able to meet the customer where they're at, and really drive that conversation forward.
And show them what's possible.
Absolutely. Part of the possible.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate the conversation. Like, Bill, fantastic always, and great event, and we'll good to close it up.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Having you part of it.
Cheers.